All right, I'm here at Ferrari with Tim's right here and Hank.
Saturday.
And so we're just getting ready to get the so this is the actual sheet on it, right?
That's right.
All
Original window sticker.
All right, so that's the asking price, $308,
$239.
and I traded one of my cars on this.
Here's your
So I've got
family key.
yeah, and so now I'm giving you a cashier's check for the balance, which is $243,670, whatever, anyways, and change. All right, so what am I getting for my $308,000 here?
A 2015 Ferrari California T that I know you're gonna love. I can't wait to take you out and show you the car.
All right, awesome. All right, so what do we got here?
Got a little paperwork to sign.
What's next?
Go see the car.
All right,
Most important part.
Tim, you ready?
Yep.
Let's do it.
You got all that?
I got it. All right, let's walk the showroom. All right, Tim, so you want to give us the backstory on how this all transpired, how I wound up spending $350,000 on a car?
Well, when you came down and visited, you commented on how you liked mine, and you asked me about it. And naturally, I said I loved it. And this is really the only place you can get a Ferrari and deal direct with the actual dealership in South Florida. So you came up here and the same day just picked one out and got it. And here we are. And here it is right here, actually.
Yep. So what's your backstory with OMG, and what's the deal with this other car over here?
So this car was made with straight up internet marketing money, promoting a bunch of different products online. And this was after, years of work and after kind of getting my feet wet with a vintage special edition Dodge Viper. I've always liked red sports cars, and I had my heart set on this. When I was 5 years old, I drew a picture of a red Ferrari in a big house. I said I want both of those. Well, I've had a big house. Now this.
When do you remember what year you joined OMG?
2012.
Yeah.
Maybe 11 even.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
You enjoyed it?
Oh yeah. Picture's worth 1,000 words.
Absolutely. Well, here, we should shake this over and let me give some people some context from my standpoint. Set down my stuff. Drive off in it. So we wanted to do something like a little bit different. Obviously, the question is, I think that goes on in people's heads, like the conversation in the back of their head is like, does internet marketing really work? And the funny thing is, it actually probably works even much better than you're thinking, because I know so many people having so much success, it's nuts. And really is, even on a scale much bigger than you probably realize. Now, I remember going all the way back, I was thinking about it this morning, when Tim was talking about when he first thought about getting a Ferrari. I remember the first car I ever bought. It was an 87 RX-7, a little sporty Mazda. And I loved driving that thing all over the place. Actually, I got a little bit of that reminiscent feeling when I was first driving this earlier. But where I've got to with my earnings over the last several years, I mean, man, when I got started online, I didn't know what I was doing. I was just getting started. And over the years, I found help and ultimately had a lot of success. When we opened up OMG, I wanted to share, the next time I got a nice car, I wanted to share it with people, but I think a lot of people know that my earnings are at a level where it can be kind of like disproportionate to what normal people can afford on their salary, which I totally understand. But I still wanted the feeling of being able to share it. I remember when I got that first RX-7, I wanted to share it with my friends, and I was so excited about it. So I wanted a reason why that I could share this with guys like Tim and my other members that have done so well. So I started thinking, what would I have to do if I wanted to buy a $200,000 or $300,000 car, something like that? What would I have to do to kind of earn that? And at first I thought, well, maybe if I got 2 or 3 earnings reports from people where I really helped them change their lives and make a lot more money, that would be pretty cool. But then I thought, internet marketing money getting works so well, especially the way we do it. I have so much confidence in it. Maybe I should set the bar higher, 10 times as much, 20 or 30 earnings reports of people making at least 5, 10, 20 grand a month. And then we kind of blew past that, and I just, obviously this has a significant price tag to it. Well, anyways, long story short, at this point, we're right up around 350 earnings reports of people making 5, 10, even 20 grand a month. And the crazy thing is, a lot like Tim, we actually have well over dozens of people in the $50,000 plus range, and also like Tim, we actually have dozens of people in the $100,000 per month or more range. In fact, it goes all the way up to where we have several people making $500,000 per month or more. It's extraordinary. Now, at the end of the day, I think that somebody looking at this is going to say, well, you know, is this real? Is this really going on? I think that's the right question to be asking. I really do. Because, you know, there are some hucksters out there. There's some good people out there too. But there's some people out there that aren't having real legitimate success. I say you go to MikeLong.com and sign up for more information, because otherwise you're never going to know. You're never going to find out one by one if this is real. You know, Tim, you were one of the first people that we ever had inside of OMG. And so you were around when we had like no earnings reports. And you got to see it grow and grow and grow. Now when we do an event and get people together, it's crazy.
It's a light show. Watches, cars, people talking about their investments, their condos. I mean, it's seriously like being in an A-list internet marketing club. Everyone out there has their own little niche, their own little vibe, their own little thing. But all their information came from that core set that we all learned inside of OMG.
Yeah, I appreciate that. One of the main things that we've tried to do for people is, I always felt like what I really wanted was almost like an arc that I could get into. Like Noah had the arc and people just piled into it, and then he kind of navigates things for them. That's what we try to do inside of OMG. We try to navigate things, those twists and those turns for people, so they can really have full success. There's forks in the road that you come into online, and you'd be amazed at what can happen if you can get that taken care of for you. So I'm gonna hop in the car. I have the key. You got the key? Oh wow, you got the carbon fiber. Let me jump in. Seconds to put the top down.
I do it at a stoplight sometimes. Yeah. I'm that confident in it, yeah.
All right, let's take a ride. All right, so Tim's getting his stuff together, getting ready to go. We're gonna roll over to Rocco's Tacos to celebrate. A little hot outside. Take my jacket off here, and we will let's give it a drive, shall we? So let's see. All right, I think I'm probably gonna keep this in automatic for now. I'm not sure. Maybe I won't. Right now we're in automatic, so it's paddle shifters. If I want to shift to manual, I click right here where it says auto, and that'll let me use the paddle shifters up and down like a race car driver. These are the turn signals right here. And there goes Tim. Let's try to keep up with him. Here we go. Ask Hank how to turn the AC off. I don't know how the roaring sound. Oh, there's Hank. Thanks, bud. Thank you. Rocco's Tacos, one of our favorite spots. There goes Tim. Gotta catch up with him here. It's got a carbon fiber steering wheel, which is fun. As we pull into Rocco's Tacos. Just a few more names that are on my mind. Scott Schaff, Steve Toomey, Daryl Ferguson. Anyways, we're at Rocco's Tacos. We'll turn it over to Valet. Thanks. See you inside MikeLong.com.